Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in game number 2 between Mousesports HasuObs and Dignitas BlinG. The map is going to be Cloud Kingdom, and it looks like everything is fine. We have our observer in game. Not really sure what caused that drop. Of course, he was in the lobby in the first place, but doesn't matter because we're in here now. Spawning in the top right-hand location as the blue Protoss player representing Team Dignitas, we have none other than BlinG. And his opponent, who spawns in the bottom left-hand position as the red Protoss representing Mousesports, ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only, HasuObs.
And I think we should talk a little bit about the other group here to give an update to people who might not have been able to follow just yet. We have another stream running for Group A, which contains 4GG, Johnny Reiko, Baby Knight Snoot, Andy Pandy, and Low. And, well, actually... Yeah, that's what. And 4GG, he's 3-0 right now. He's doing really well.
He's only dropped a single map the entire time so far, and that was to... Who was the 2?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, no, he hasn't. I see a 7-1 up there. I wonder if that's because it's in the game he's currently... Oh, he's 1-0 against Baby Knight at the moment with the deciding game yet to be played.
I watched first game, and 4GG won very convincingly, so I thought it was going to be maybe a 2-0, but Baby Knight's winning a game here. Maybe even the series right now.
And in our group, Todd, TLO currently top of the table with 3-0. It's 6-3, so he won all of his matches 2-1. But he's won against Sting, against HasuObs, and against BlinG. Very, very strong performance here from TLO so far.
Yeah, and he came from the Bring Your Own Computer tournament as well.
Yeah. He's been doing fantastically. I hope we get to see a couple more of his games. Of course, originally we were going to do Sting versus TLO, but because it would have been another 20 minutes to half an hour of downtime on the stream, we had to jump into another game. But I'm sure we'll get some more TLO games a little bit later on.
TLO is like Spartacus, man. They threw him in the pits, he survived it, and now he's like in the arena beating all the best gladiators. He has the beard as well for the job.
It does, and dude, you know, like, for those of you who haven't seen him, TLO has shaved his head. He's like a number 3 or something with the beard. So his beard is actually longer than his hair, and from afar, it just looks like he has a big beard and he's bald. It actually looks really badass. This guy came, like, I was a bit intimidated, man.
That's what badass looks like to you.
Maybe not completely, but I was sort of like, dude, where'd the hair go? And he's still got the beard. He's he looks like he means business, let's put it that way.
And he does, apparently.
Yeah, he's really doing a number on everyone. So far in this game, guys, we have an early Mothership core coming out here from HasuObs, so he'll be able to get a little bit more energy. Meanwhile, for BlinG, we've got the second gateway about to finish.
Yeah, and not too much happening so far. BlinG opening with a very similar build. He might try and go for the same aggression here, but I mean, HasuObs is going for the same as well. Look at his Mothership core is going to be ready to get in position to attack on those probes. Remember, he killed around 6 in the previous game, which is a lot to start a game with. I mean, losing 6 probes from BlinG, it was devastating. He was always behind economically. He went for the DTs, it wasn't enough. And yeah, we're going to have a small fight maybe in the middle of the map. BlinG is pulling back as he has to right now. He has a probe out on the map.
He is, and
he's try to sneak somewhere.
Yeah, he seems quite determined to make sure he is the aggressor. He's rallying the probe around where he thinks HasuObs units are going to go, so that he can actually force that probe into somewhere where he can put down an aggressive pylon. Right now, though, we have BlinG. He's going to be coming out with the Mothership core to try and fend this off, and it looks like a Stalker is going to go down for Hasu. And but all the Stalkers here are so close to death. All of them go down as well for BlinG. One Stalker gets away, and a Zealot's going to be popping up here to scout from HasuObs as well. And
Hasu definitely got the better end of this with the one Stalker surviving here at the end. BlinG looking to put some pressure on here. He has one Stalker back in his base. He's proxied the pylon actually quite far.
Yeah, he'll need a second one, and there we go.
Let's just say he's made a pylon on the map. He's not proxied it so far. Now he's going to go for the real proxy pylon. He's only on 3 gates right now. No real tech started. One Zealot is going to start to attack on those probes. Look, nice micro by BlinG. Oh, but nice micro by HasuObs. He got 3 probes.
Very, very nice there. And that's really going to help here in the early game. HasuObs currently 2 workers up over BlinG, 26 to 24. And he should be feeling pretty comfortable right now. He got the better end of the engagement where his Stalker survived as well. So that combined with the couple of extra probes here has put HasuObs in a decent position. Of course, both sides going for Stargate. We see Hasu now chrono boosting an Oracle.
And Hasu, he has realized that BlinG might be headed for him. So he's warped in 2 sentries, he's got 2 stalkers, he's gonna need a great force field to make sure no stalkers get up there. Oh, he's gonna get a lot of damage done on this mothership core. He has another force field ready if he has to. And I wouldn't... okay, I was gonna say that he's again going to send his Oracle around BlinG's base to try and kill some probes, but he's gonna fly past the 1 pylon at the 3rd base of HasuObs, and I think HasuObs... BlinG should be able to spot this.
And his HasuObs mothership...
Oh, he saw it. He just checked. I checked with his...
He's also... There we go. He's coming in to harass at the top of the map as well. It's been gone for quite a while, but it is still there. He's moving into the mineral line now, trying to distract the stalkers a little bit. That Oracle is at the bottom right-hand corner of the map, going to be flying up. But there are stalkers in the mineral line already from BlinG. He looks like he's prepared for this.
And you know, BlinG, he saw the Stargate with his mothership core earlier, so he knows what he's facing. Because of that, he threw down a Twilight Council, and I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for BlinG here, and he tries to expand from being ahead against his opponent. I mean, he's doing a contain outside of HasuObs' base right now with 1 sentry in his mothership core. He can recall if he has to. And if he can secure his expansion much earlier than his opponent, he's going to be in a great position. He's on 3 gates right now. He's researching BlinG. If he gets a lot of stalkers with BlinG and a couple sentries, he can hold almost any attack that HasuObs might throw at him, because he's going to have the photon overcharge as well.
The frustrating thing for him is that his mothership core, HasuObs' mothership core, is so far out of the game. It's still at the top of the map, finally now starting to come back down.
Oh, and HasuObs, I'm sorry, but he's about to flank this contain here. He's prepared 3 Zealots and a Void
the
Ray.
mothership core. Is he going to wait for it to come? It's going to take quite a while, though. I'm not sure he'll wait for the mothership core.
I think
he's going to go now.
Yeah, he's got some stalkers. I think he's going to target the mothership core with his Void Race. And if he can take it down, those units might end up getting chased down, and some of them might die.
Oh, the mothership core is halfway across the map at the moment, and it's actually stopped at the moment. So if he's going in with the aggression, he's not planning on using this. Guardian Shield goes down, and instant recall, but the mothership core gets sniped down exactly, Todd. Great timing there from HasuObs, and everything is going to get picked off. A beautiful move there. He now leads 71 to 44 supply. BlinG has got his natural expansion down, but how is he going to defend it? The army size is 43 for HasuObs versus 16 for BlinG.
Yeah, and HasuObs is not going to waste any time here. I know he's a passive player most of the time, but right now he knows that he's going to be very far ahead on supply. BlinG, he almost has BlinG, but not yet. 5 seconds away from finishing. 2 seconds. It does finish now. He could BlinG back if he wanted to, but I mean, how can he defend his expansion here? He's just going to try to snipe one of those Void Rays. He does get one, but realistically he cannot save this expansion. And in the meantime, HasuObs is going to start his own expansion.
Yeah, this is going to be so unbelievably difficult. Of course, a game of back and forth here. PvP, trying to see who can take the expansion earlier. BlinG going to grab his expansion first, but HasuObs able to break the contain with a beautiful flank from the 3rd base location. And as a result, it's now Hasu denying the natural from BlinG.
Yeah, and BlinG right now in a world of trouble. He's down to 30 army supply to the 44 army supply of Stefano. He's going to try... Stefano.
You got French on the brain, man.
Yeah, man. Of HasuObs. He's just going down the ramp trying to snipe some units, but I mean, he has so little stalkers. If he had at least, like, say, 20 stalkers right now, he could make something happen. Maybe counterattack with a couple of stalkers. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's warped in 4 stalkers, which is the number you snipe probes at once. With 4 stalkers, you can just target down those probes and kill a lot of them. So he might try to... Actually, he's going for 6. So, raising the stakes here. BlinG is only on 3 gates. He doesn't have gas to throw down a Dark Shrine, which is a rare occurrence in this matchup. When you go for BlinG, usually you always end up having some extra gas, but in this game that's not going to be the case since he made the sentry earlier on. And yeah, he's about to counterattack with some stalkers, but HasuObs with a nicely placed pylon was able to see it on time, and he's going to start warping a couple units back at home.
Oh, the Void Ray is going to get focused down. That will not last very long at all, and the stalkers here from BlinG might be able to do a huge amount of damage. HasuObs is...
I think we're going to see a recall.
I think we might have to here, and yes, there is the recall to deal with this army. So, I mean, that's obviously a great decision because HasuObs is camped out in the natural expansion of BlinG. If he recalls, even if this battle becomes a draw, which it really isn't going to be because BlinG just threw away 2 stalkers there, unfortunately, HasuObs has been mining from his natural that much longer. He has a huge economic lead right now. If we take a look at the income tab, he's mining about twice as much gas, which is very pivotal at this point in the game. That's going to translate to those Void Rays and other useful gas-intensive units. And BlinG is only at 2/3 of his supply. It looks like he's going in for it.
Yeah, he has to go for it now. I mean, the more he waits, the worse he's going to get for him. He's 0-2 right now in this group. If he loses to HasuObs, he's going to be out for sure. He needs to beat HasuObs. He needs Sting to beat HasuObs as well. He has to win this game if he wants to stay alive in this tournament, and he's going to put it all on the line here in a second.
And here we go, the Stalkers into the main base, going to be sniping up the Mothership Core. We don't have BlinG for another 2 or 3 seconds. A lot of those Stalkers are going down. BlinG is going to end up back on the low ground with those Stalkers, but the problem is it's just there's not enough damage output to do considerable game-ending damage to HasuObs right now, which is really what he has to do. 66 to 108 supply. Guardian Shield going up for HasuObs as well, and BlinG looking like there is just no way in for him.
He should have gone back in the main. I like the hallucination idea, but HasuObs just has too much right now. Time Warp going down on the Stalkers. BlinG's losing everything.
He really is. More Stalkers being warped in, but he's down to 60 supply now versus 108. The Void Ray's doing so much damage against the Stalkers. GG! And HasuObs wins game number 2.